Good everyone, welcome to today's video, and today it's another series in our Talisman flights. Today we have the P-26 B-35. Now, once again, this is another one of the P shooters that you can obviously get in game. And well, essentially, it's the P-26 A-34 with the landing flaps. Turns out this thing does have landing flaps. I was testing it the other day. But obviously you lose a 50 cal and you're back to 2 Browning machine guns. You also lose your WEP, which you had in the A34 M2 for some reason, but I can live with that. So the the P-26 B-35 was the second plane that I flew in War Thunder. Then it was the A33. I put them in my lineup with the M2 first, then this, then the A33. I flew the A33 last in my first battle because I came in the P-26 A34 M2, got 2 kills in it, died, came back in this, got 1 kill, died, came back in the A33, got 1 kill, survived. I remember my first match like my first driving lesson. It's just something to always remember. My first tank battle, I think I got a couple of kills in it. I don't really remember that too well, but I've always remembered my first air battle. But anyway, so let's go briefly over the plane and, well, if you see my P-26 A34 combo battle, this is basically the exact same. The only real difference, you get landing flaps, which are located right here. They're pretty slow to come down, but they do the job. They do like to slow this thing down pretty well. Now, losing the 50 cal is going to be a bit of an annoyance for me, because I like the 50 cal pea shooter, but I think we can work with 230 cals. Obviously, the pea shooter is more involved with boom and zoom tactics, because it's not as maneuverable as its biplane contemporaries, so we'll just have to see, won't we? Obviously, in real life, this thing was known for rolling over, killing its pilot. I mentioned that in the A34 M2 battle that I did with the Talisman review, or the Talisman series idea. And well, we've still got a lot of American planes to get through, and obviously Germany, USSR, Britain, Japan, Italy, and France. Then I will go through the tanks. That's how I want to do this. I want to do planes first, tanks later, because it's Phillips and several others came here for the aviation content. Some of you guys came for the tanks content, which I can respect. I want to work my way around both of you. Naval, however, I have nothing, so don't question me. So let's get into it, shall we? So you now join me on the second flight of the P-26B-35. You do not want to know about the first, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say a BF-109A Flegels, a Key or the A5M4, and even a Heinkel 112 decided to gangbang me, and it didn't go very well. And I thought, rather than just leave it on a 7-minute battle, I thought I'd do another one for you guys. And what's funny is, the guy who I met in the Heinkel 112 is in this game, Rio 1945. Okay, so obviously I've been waiting nearly 10 minutes for another battle just for you guys, and oh, an enemy team has partially crashed. Well, Tony, I love you 3000. If you've not watched the same game yet, you will not get that reference. Oh god, I feel I nearly cried at that film, guys. I really did. Oh god. So, the first battle didn't go particularly well that I flew, and I thought, nah, I'm not going to use it because, not because I didn't want to show it you guys, but because it was such a short battle for me, and my team crumbled. And there's not much that happened. I only damaged the Flegels, I only damaged the Heinkel 112. It wasn't all that exciting, and it didn't really show what I could do with a pea shooter. That's why I decided to, and I'm just going to turn on the engine a bit because I'm just a bit skeptical. But I just decided to do another battle for you guys because I didn't want to leave it on that. I mean, the P-26s can be flown well, but I thought if I do another battle, maybe I'll get something out of it. if you want to see the first battle that I did, I will probably cut the recording in parts, but don't expect me to. I'll probably just delete that match because it really wasn't that interesting. But at least I managed to do something to them. I mean, I tried to fight. Obviously, this is a pea shooter without WEP, and it's a pea shooter against 3 enemy planes, 2 of which could outturn me, so it was only a matter of time. I put up as much of a fight as I could. Okay, that's a Stuka or something. Or whatever that is, because that thing is going like a bat out of hell, I'll tell you that much. Triple A's just shot down the Whirlaway. That thing is going like a bat out of hell. That's an I-16? Flippin' hell. He must have had some speed in his bonnet. And judging by the trace fire, it's probably a Type 10. Got something down there as well. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Endgame yet, if you're not a Marvel, well, if you are a Marvel fan and you haven't watched Endgame yet, I highly suggest it. It's a mixed battle. I didn't even realise there's a P-26 down there. I highly suggest it. Just word of warning, you are probably going to want to prepare some tissues beforehand, because I nearly freaking blubbered at that film. J87, looks like we've got something else up there. Hiker 51 coming our way. He's coming for a head-on. I'll gladly take a head-on with a HE-51. Especially one that's as blind as this one, because just look at him, what is he doing? Come on, elevator. Okay, keep the speed on. If there's one thing we will not win against a HE-51, it's a turn fight. Obviously he's now spraying and praying because of his shit accuracy. Yeah, I really didn't want to just do one battle. Especially not one that's just boring and just features me dying, because yeah, I know you guys want to see me die and all that, physically and mentally, but nah, I didn't want to just leave it on that sort of note. It's not fun, it's not really what YouTube worthy. Where's that pea shooter I saw earlier? Okay, let's go for the HE-51 again. Nice, got him. Beautiful. First kill. Got him, second kill. Okay, I can't tell who just died there. It was an I-16 Type 10, like I predicted. This is ironic. The plane, well, the plane that bloody performed this thing in real life and was the replacement for this plane is about to get its arse kicked by it. And, well, his engine's out, but I've got too much speed on. Come on, crash, you bellend. Crash, crash, crash. Please crash, please crash, please crash. You're a dick. You're about ramming my arse. Don't you dare steal it, you knobhead. Don't you fucking dare. Go on, piss off. That's my kill. Boy. Boy. That's a Kratos reference from God of War. Okay, 3 kills. We're doing pretty well. So we're only on with 30 cows. Let's go get some ground targets, shall we? But yeah, I'm probably just going to delete the first battle that I had because it really wasn't that interesting. And, well, I don't think it was worthy of just wasting 10 minutes of your life just to see me die and not show the pea shooter of what it can do. That's a lot of AA fire. So we ain't got much ammunition remaining, but that guy's a stat pad, I'm pretty certain of that. Yes, he is. P-43 is a decent plane, pal, but you don't have to stat pad in it. But like I say, if you're going to watch Endgame, guys, please do prepare tissues beforehand. Oh, die, you prick. Oh, dear. 112's coming out of a tussle with that Ki-43. Okay, let's get rid of the bombs. Just dodged that. Beautiful. Let's get back to base. Before that Ki-43 murders our ass. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. That was flak. It doesn't seem to have done any damage to the oil system. Why are you dragging me? Here, you fucktard. Yeah, that's just... I just pulled that insult out of my arse, as I usually do. Yep, Ki-21's just bombed out of base. Dude, I have next to no ammo. I cannot cover your ass. Well, that's ironic. A Ki-43 is about to take on a Ki-43. I mean, I could go... You know what? Sod it. We ain't got any serious damage. We've got a little bit of ammo. Okay, never mind. He just died. The moment I turn to be a hero, and he freaking dies. A Ki-43 shooting down a Ki-43 whilst covering a Heinkel 112. That I find quite funny. But let's have a look at the flak damage, see what it did. Pretty much yellowed the whole plane, that's fine. At least we haven't got a fuel leak or anything like that. That's something over there. I think that's that Stuka that was cleaning up over here. Fun fact for you Axis low tier pilots, there is ground targets over here. There's quite a lot of them. There's also quite a lot of anti-aircraft guns. Do bear that in mind. You want a fast bomb like a J-88, not a Stuka, but it's your call. It's your planes. And I haven't had any breakfast this morning, so I'm a bit hungry. I've got Pringles to the left of me, but that doesn't count. Once I do this flight, I will literally just jump off and get some toast. Maybe some beans on toast if I'm lucky. Treat myself since it's a Monday morning. Okay. Just checking my phone a moment. Obviously don't text and fly in real life. Because A, that's probably illegal. And B, just don't. Okay. Flaps. Now I can show you what the flaps are. If you don't already know. Obviously I've throttled back. I'm going to keep throttle on and there come the flaps out. This is only done to decrease the landing speed of the plane. So that way it was safer to land. As you can see here, we're landing at about 120 miles an hour. Okay, throttle back to 0. Let the flaps do its full work. And then just pitch the nose back slightly. And touch down perfectly. Beautiful. Oh no, it still didn't help. Shit. Luckily, the airframe of this thing's actually pretty strong, so it survived the crash landing, shall we say? At least I didn't F up as bad as I did in the D371 or D373 flight. Okay, so we've got bombs back on. We have obviously ground targets to destroy. Obviously, we can kill a tank with the bombs, as I proved. So whilst the pea shooter may not be the best plane on paper, it can still do work, people. I mean, we shot down a... what did we shoot down? This game we've shot down a HE-51, an I-15 and a Hawk, which was meant to replace this thing. Funny enough. Because before I did this recording this morning, I set out to Tesco's, because it's only about a 15-minute walk from where I am. Because I can't still drive yet, but what's he doing? There's a PBY all the way up there. Oh, his engine's failed. Poor sod. You did well to get that far, buddy. Okay, so there's a PBY up there. The Ki-43 is trying to intercept him. To be honest, I don't blame him. If it was in a 50 cal pea shooter, we would be cleaning up those light tanks right now, but sadly we are not. We're in the B-35, so... like I say, it's nice to get these relics out of this Talisman series. I thought it was a good idea at first, because I have a lot of Talismans for not just tanks, but also planes. And I thought, well, I'll do the planes first, because you guys will appreciate the aviation content. Then if you tankers out there want to see the Talisman series for the tanks, I'll be more than happy to do them. Obviously, US tanks first, French tanks last, because French. And I'm the poor bastard who only has Talismans on the AMC 34YR and the bloody H-35 of all things, so unfortunately it's what's known to trade as a wrist-slitting situation. So we've got a PBY up there and something else. I think that was the Stuka from earlier on. Simon Flebus, because he was hitting ground targets. Yeah, Stuka. Now, I'm not afraid of a Stuka and a pea shooter, I'm only afraid of the back gunner. Because it's an MG15 and they are very, very good at setting fires to pea shooters. Pea shooter's vulnerable to fire anyway, but I can see the Stuka there, so we're going to ditch our bombs, maybe clear up a ground target 2 on the way through, go after that Stuka. That's the plan. I feel like I'm watching Shaun of the Dead again, which, again, if you guys have not seen that film, it is a great film. It's part of the Cornetto trilogy. I highly suggest it. Shaun of the Dead is basically a zombie film set in London, and it's absolutely amazing. It's one of me and my sister's favourite films. Just because it's so cheesy and all that. Okay, so let's get rid of these bombs and then we can engage that Stuka. Yeah, the Stuka, yeah. I'll stop with the German pronunciations, I promise. Okay, so here we go. Bombs away. I think those hit. Ah, really? That'd have been a kill, Guy Jen, you fucktards. Right, let's go for the Stuka. Like I say, I really need to start putting a disclosure on my live videos. I do swear, so if you've got any little kiddie winkles or anything like that watching my videos for some reason, if you're a Wathender low tier pilot or something, do let them know that there is a bit of swearing in my videos. Now I don't know if we can actually keep up with a Stuka in a dive, well, a Stuka in general, but I will bloody well try. If I fly like a noob, chances are he might turn for me. Let's have a look at his level. 34, he appears to be spading that, so I'm happy. I'm happy he's spading it. Good lad. Yeah, he's spading it. Good lad. Good lad. But obviously it's a Stuka, so it's going to pull away. I think I know where he's headed. So let's gain some altitude. If we don't get him, the I-15 will. Why is he firing it over a mile away? What a twat. But yeah, the PBY I think ripped his wings off. I'm not entirely sure, but we've got me, that I-15, who has cleaned up like a boss. Level 6, good on you, mate. Fuck you hell. Level 6 and he's done that well. I'll give him that. Well done, pal. He's now going to have a crack at the Stuka, which I think is awesome. Obviously, I gained a bit of altitude just so I could get a bit of a dive in on this Stuka, but I think the I-15 is going to go for him. Obviously, the Stuka at the moment has higher speed than us. The Stuka is pulling vertical for the I-15. He's a smart level. I think he's a smurfer, people. At TDFG Quad 5, I think he's a stat padder. Well, not a stat padder, a smurfer. Smurfer is a fancy term for someone who makes a noob account, in a way. And, well, yeah, what is he doing? Well, whatever, he's flying like a twat. Now we have the dive advantage on the Stuka, we should be able to catch up to him. If we had WEP, then that would be amazing, but sadly we don't. Ju-87's proven himself to be a good gunner with that back gun. He clearly wants to get more RP, but we are gaining on him, so that's the good thing. Come on, P-Shooter. I know you can do this. I know you're slow as balls, but A Stuka's slow as balls. If you can't keep up with that, God help you. Although, judging by this Stuka's flight style, I think he's just gonna drag the match out. So let's see if we can do the old-fashioned communication. Let's try a bit of old-fashioned British communication. If need be, I will roast him in the fucking chat. So I'm not being funny, right, mate? I am catching up to you, so... I mean, we've got a Ki-43 coming our way. Yep, we have the infamous Bomber Runner, which I hate. I fucking hate these guys. Right, well, you'll be on my reported list. Well, I'm going to report you for passive play, because that's... You're just dragging the match out, pal. You're not even trying to fight. It's unnecessary, mate. So look, now that I've turned, he's coming back my way. What a fucking coward. I will just turn back. I'm not going to take a head-on with a fucking Stuka, mate. I'm not that dumb. I was not born yesterday. Kamikaze. Oh, God, no. He's going to go banzai on his ass. Get him, pal. Get him. Get this cunt. Oh, he's just gone. Oh! Nice one. Beautiful. Don't know if it cost you your play, pal, but that was gorgeous. Fucking bellend. I'm just going to strafe his ass because I fucking hate pilots like that. No survivors, fuck you. Good on you, Ki-43. Well, that was a good game. At least we actually had something worthwhile of using for a battle for you guys. Like I say though, P-26, not the fastest, not the most maneuverable, but when you use it right, it can do somewhat well. I'm glad that guy got his just desserts at the end. I fucking hate people who do that. He only turned when I turned, and those kind of pilots are just pathetic. I don't know. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's flight in the P-26 B-35. Next up, well, the next video will be the subscriber request for the the Heinkel 112 V5. I'll get that done, because that's now on my mind. Then I can do It's Phillips's older subscriber requests, as well as Jane Prawn's subscriber requests as well. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's flight in the P-26 B-35, and I will catch you all on the next one.